Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. We are going to be starting the second level in the career mode today, Piazza Lanatra. Serve award-winning food and help culinary students stomach the perils of fine dining. We start with $250,000, so let's dive in and spend some money.
There is so much to learn in the wonderful field of gastronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field. Though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in the field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
Okay, there we are. 2 Point Radio playing us in. Love 2 Point Radio. If you do get a chance to listen to it and actually not play the game, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, Piazza Lanatra, where you'll find cobbled stones and stunning cobbler. The students are eager to prove themselves in the town's famous cookery competitions, but a life on the stove can turn any aspiring chef into a perspiring chef. Will they wilt under the spotlight, or does it take a pressure cooker to make diamonds? 10 students intake in our first year, and our course is gastronomy. We have DJ Sue Chef here. She has a restaurant and a nightclub right here. She's going to help us turn our student body into a bodacious stew of learning. Here come the puns. Welcome to the culinary world. It's going to be delicious. So we need to build a lecture theatre, a savoury kitchen, and hire a gastronomy teacher. We have a small plot, and there's quite a few around here. There's the extra shop that she was mentioning. What was it called? I can't remember already. What a start. Anyway, we've got a fairly nice looking plot here. So we're going to begin by putting in our lecture theatre. I'm going to pop it down here, and then we will just make a decent sized one. I could make a huge one, but I think we can just keep it into the 4x4, or maybe just like bring it up to this, so we've got a nice like uniform end to that wall, and then we'll put in our lecture theatre. And the seating, which isn't actually going to work there because I want to put the door there. Let's just rotate that around, and then we'll pop the seating in now. Then I can put the door in somewhere closer to the hallway. There we go. Over here. I think that's as good a place as any for the savoury kitchen. We're going to put our doors right there. Maybe in the middle? Nah, we'll stick it there so there's a nice little hallway to go in there. And then this thing is huge. The Super Chef. You may have seen this in the trailer, actually, for the game. It's like a massive oven. Oh, we can put single doors in as well. Interesting. And then there's a lot of stuff here. A washing station and a recipe station. A few other bits and pieces here. Is that a chopping station? Yeah. And then it looks like a little oven. Cooking station. And then down here there's another one, a container cupboard. We can't quite fit. Oh, it sticks out a little bit. That's a shame. I'm going to rotate that so it looks a little bit better. I can't put it there. On the back wall, maybe. Or let's put it facing out. It's not actually required for the room, but it is increasing the prestige, and I want to try and make sure that I'm getting the maximum prestige I can possibly get from these rooms when we start. That'll do. Can I move it a little? No. Such a huge footprint. I'm picking it up by accident. Right, there we go. And I can't actually move everything along a little bit, maybe. No, I don't think that's going to work. Never mind. That'll do. We've got everything in there. Put another container station down, though. No. Nah. Hand sanitizer going in, and then we'll put these into little food pyramid board type things, and a bin, just in case any students decide to drop some cheesy gubbins on the floor. And then some planters. I don't normally put planters in because they put extra work for your janitors when they have to come around and water them, so I'll have to be careful of that. And then I'm going to move the lecture theatre that I moved before back over to here. And then that should give us space for a second one. Library now. I'm going to make a big library. Lots of bookcases, lots of workstations, and it'll just be kind of like the universal library that all of the students have to go to do the extra work and complete their assignments. So we're going to do a nice big row of bookcases already in there. The virtual normality bookcase. Now, that's 5% learning power, but I'm not sure if it's 5% learning power on virtual normality courses only. It might be worth us going back at some point and just checking out that virtual normality thing, see if it actually works on that course as well. Anyway, this is a little bit of an issue, so I'm just going to move this records desk over here, and then we'll pop in another bookcase right in between those two. I'm not sure which ones they use for which course. It might have been a better idea to just have the library in as it on its own and wait for the demand to come in for those assignments. But maybe we're over expanding a little bit, but it's quite nice to be prepared for every eventuality, because you never know what these students are going to throw at you or when you'll get caught short with limited budget. But I am a little bit conscious that I'm starting to burn through the budget right now, and we haven't even started building dormitories, toilets, showers, staff rooms, and all that sort of stuff. I think like a 3x3 dormitory will be fine. I'm probably going to start doing some blueprints early on this time, because that was something that really helped me out in 2 Point Hospital, to have these like set layouts and blueprints ready to go. Obviously, I'd quite like to add some flair and character to each dormitory, so maybe do multiple different blueprints once I've got enough kudos to unlock a few bits and pieces to really give them a little bit of a stylized feel. But yeah, for now I think we'll just deal with this. We'll try and push that prestige rating up as high as we can, but the more kudos we unlock and the more like extra bits and pieces we do, the better it's going to be. So maybe some early blueprints just to help us off with these initial setups would be a good idea. And then I can just drop these in and spend a lot less time messing around with what it's going to look like. You see all of the stuff we've not yet unlocked. I'm going to do this clown trunk actually, because it provides entertainment and reduces boredom of the students in their dormitories, which I think is really good because they can go back there and hang out. I don't know if it actually works in terms of they go to their dorms for entertainment or they are like preferring to go to the student lounge or something. We'll see how that goes though. It's an interesting like little experiment as you learn how the game works and stuff. So I just want to try and pack these rooms with as much entertainment and like fill their needs as much as possible in the dormitories and see how it works. One more should take us over 4. There we go. Right, okay. Now build a private tuition room. Listen, I get it. You want your students to flower, but their grades won't always be self-raising. These puns, man. Jesus. When one of my chefs needs some help, I send everyone else home and talk to them slowly and loudly. Maybe that's extreme, but some extra attention can go a long way. I recommend building a private tuition room. We've unlocked the private tuition room. So we'll put one of those in, and I'm going to put one right here next to the dorms. A 3x2 is the recommended size. So we'll try and get this up to prestige level 4, I guess. And we're going to try and get these next to the door, because I guess that's where stuff will mostly be happening. That in, a nice big window in right there. Little window there. One there. Get a little sanitizer on the wall. We'll put a nice little record rug in. We'll put the food groups poster in, because that's one that's like kind of themed around this. Ooh, some teaching manuals. That sounds good. We put a record. Oh, we got a record rug down. I'm very much obsessed with them by the looks of things. Where that stack of books that I just found? There we go. Teaching manuals. Couple of stacks of them in. I will put a plant in this one. Seems like a place where we would put one. And then we'll have like a circuit board in. I don't know why, because they've got absolutely no place in this. We'll put another food group poster in if we can fit it. Prestige level 4 may be the best we can hope for for this. It's going to be interesting working out what our golden award is, really. Students can attend private tuition for one-on-one help from a teacher. It's a great way for students to catch up or even race ahead. Private tuition sessions require a teacher to be qualified in the same course that the student is taking. Right, okay, so what I'm going to need to do is find my teacher again. Let's hire another teacher. Oh, you are good at private tuition. We'll get you hired. Then we will specialize you in only doing private tuition. I think it's time we put in our student lounge. We are a little bit short of funds though, so we're going to have to be really mindful of how we build our rooms as we go. Hopefully once this has gone in though, we can start bringing in some money. We'll get that XP bonus and that'll give us a little bit of an extra monthly profit, and we can start building some stuff that's really like useful, like a staff room and any extra bits and pieces that we happen to need with like student demand throughout the year. So we're going to put in a few games tables and stuff, some extra seating areas for them, and then the long like kitchen thing, which is always useful. I don't know if they actually do anything. I've not actually looked at them. I just kind of throw them down and hope for the best. Should probably pay a little bit more attention to what I'm putting in here and how they affect the rooms themselves. But yeah, a dartboard's always a good one. That was my go-to in staff rooms because, you know, it's pretty useful. Bit of entertainment. And then we put some vending machines in down here. We might as well put in an arcade machine as well. We've just completed that private tuition, and what have we got here? If students are having a bland experience, don't expect their food to be any different. Show them a tasty time by throwing them a party. Okay, interesting. We'll deal with that once we finish the student lounge. Okay, what do you want us to do then? A party. We've unlocked a student union. Excellent. So, let's build our student union. We'll build it right next to the lounge. Why not? We don't want it to be right next to dormitories, do we? We're like, oh, we've got a little pub. Oh, that's really cool. It's like a quintessentially British pub as well, like with the glasses at the back and the wooden bar counter. We get some nice seating areas in. Oh, this is cool. I like this a lot. We can make a proper little pub with a hand sanitizer out. Arcade machine. You've got to have an arcade machine in. We had these things in... Oh, I don't have money. Oh, no. I knew it was going to happen. I've overexerted myself in the early game. Oh, that's annoying. Can I sell some things or get a loan maybe? We'll just put that in for now and we'll deal with the rest later on. Okay, that's level 5 in our campus, which means we should have enough course points now to upgrade the gastronomy course to level 2. So that's going to be good, give us more student intake and unlock some extra things for that actual course itself. We need to plan our student union party, so we'll do that. Pop that in as soon as possible so that this lot can get absolutely off their face drunk and hopefully not do something stupid like break into the rooms and decide that they're going to cook a huge pot of, I don't know, mac and cheese or pizza or something. We are really short of funds and I'm considering taking out a loan. I just don't want it to get into like a spiral of debt and really mess things up. But once that student union party is complete, we should be okay. Let's go to our course management and upgrade that course now. We have enough. That takes it up to another level. And they're all running to the party. They haven't even got changed. Well, they've got the chef's outfits on. You can't tell which personality is which. Because like when they had like the goth outfits on or the jock outfits, you could tell who was who. Now, you have no idea. So that's quite interesting. Let's have a little look, see who any of them... What is he doing? What's it? This guy's headbang. He must be a goth. Monty Phantom as well. That's a definite goth name. The party was a success. I've not seen anything like it in days. I'm sure the students appreciate it. There's a wide range of events that you can run on campus, so don't forget to spice up the academic year. What else have we got then? We finished the prep. Now all we can do is mix everything together and hope for the best. So we now have our 1-star objectives. Can't wait to taste the students cooking. Oh, didn't I mention I judge the campus cook-off? Good luck. Okay. We've unlocked Funny Film, a new event. Let's see. We can have a look at that later. And we'll see what that is. I'm guessing they just show a film. So... B grade in gastronomy, win the campus cook-off, and 10 students complete private tuition. There are goals and average student entertainment of 70%, which we have at 99 at the moment, so we just need to make sure we stay on top of that while completing the other objectives. The campus cook-off is an event, so you must start that, okay, yeah. Start that in the gastronomy, in the savoury kitchen, right, so we can book that in any point through the year. I just want to take a little bit of time to have a look at the gastronomy lesson in action. What are they making here? I saw this in the trailer and there was a huge pizza in it, but I'm guessing there's going to be other dishes or something. But it's massive. Clubs are another great way to get students socialising and having a savoury time. Students in clubs will also develop special skills. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, the big pie. What's your favourite pie? Leave a comment. Place a power nap club stand to get people to sleep on their feet, or a speed walking club stand for chefs that move like hot soup out of an unlidded blender. Ooh, a power nap club stand. You've got a few items unlocked then. Speed walking. Oh. Right, we'll have a look at those in a second. We'll see what they do. Where are we? It's not going to be in build, is it?
Thanks again to the Orb Foundation.
No, it must be in corridor items. Right, okay, what do we got here? Oh, there we are. Speed walking club.
I'm not sure if we'll
you can join the speed walking club if that one. Sleepy sheep. You get power nap. Okay, so that increases your level in the club, maybe?
It's almost the end.
That's obviously where you sign up for the power nap. Club members regain energy anywhere. Okay, that's good to know. That's an interesting one. We'll get the speed walking club though, because I like the idea of them being able to move fast. It's end of year time. What have we won? Let's have a look. So, 100% pass rate. That's good. Everybody's moved on to next year. 10 of them continuing. Only 79% in the average exam results, though, so they better start putting in the extra work. 74% average environment attractiveness. Average room prestige of 4. You get 10 kudos and $5,000. Good pass rate, and we've won Campus of the Year for the most audaciously prestigious and finely decorated facility around. Now that's a campus. After a very savoury year, it's time to cook something sweet. A truly great chef is just as familiar with sugar as salt, with butter as cheese, with tiramisu as tender stem broccoli. So we need to build a sweet kitchen and hire our second gastronomy teacher. Well, let's get to it. One thing I am noticing about the size of these rooms is they're absolutely massive. Like, there's no, like, they don't hold back on the size. I mean, look at this. We can barely fit this item in here. And it costs a lot of money. It's one of the differences between this and 2 Point Hospital. Like, a lot of the 2 Point Hospital rooms, they were fairly small in terms of their footprint, and the main part of the diagnosis, like the main treatment or diagnosis machine, was pretty small until you got further into the game. Here, everything is massive. I suppose we do have like a larger footprint to play with in terms of how big the areas are, and we can design our own like buildings as well. So that is good, but these are huge, and the expense, man, you really got to manage your money a little better this year, and I am learning that the hard way. Faye Cyanide, let's hire you. We can't afford the recruitment fees. Oh dear. We can't afford the recruitment fees for any of them. I'm just gonna have to... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, we have unresolved campus requirements. We can't afford that upgrade, so we need to hire that teacher. What happens when we just start it? Oh god, we've got 29 days now to hire a gastronomy teacher, which means if we don't have one in place by the end of the month, I guess we fail. Or do we take a big reputation hit or something? I have no idea. We're going to take a loan out anyway, so we don't run into that issue. $100,000, we'll take the $50,000. That should just give us enough to hire our staff member and maybe finally build a staff room, because I've not done one yet. Right, we're going to get this plot, and I'm going to buy it empty, I think. It's close by, and what I'll then do is I will unlock it, and then I'll delete the couple of items that are over here. We'll put a new door in that links them up from here to the other space. And then I'll start converting this area into our dorms, showers, toilets and stuff. And then across the way, that'll be where all of the course stuff happens. So we'll move the library and everything there, I guess. Just get... Oh, we've unlocked some career points here. For student accommodation. Earn $100,000 from rent. Well, I never bloody see any of it. We will remove that window because that's where I want to put my new door. How do I just put in a door? Let's have a look. Can I just grab this one here and then add it? Oh, I can. Probably not the right way to do it, but whatever, that'll do. We're just going to adjust the blueprint on this one. Just make it a little bit of a bigger room. Then that student union will be... for the best parties for the rest of the year. And, you know, it's right next to the dorms, so if you aren't partying, you're gonna have to, I'm afraid. That's the rule here now. Please ignore the horrific with this single sofa in. They're all running their class now. Maybe I should have planned that a little bit better, actually. Yeah, that's not a great idea, is it? Hopefully, we should be able to decorate this room now, right? We've got just under $7,000 in the bank. We can give them a decent student lounge. Hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to move these things around so that we've got a little bit more uniformity in here and everything looks like it's supposed to, including moving the bar against the wall. And then we'll shift these tables further up so that the seating areas are quite near the bar. And then we can throw down some arcade machines and other bits and pieces. Maybe not an arcade machine because they're expensive. And oh, we've just had a nice little profit come in though, so that could be it. 9 students would like better accommodation. Right, okay, well, we can sort that out sometime. Right now, I'm just struggling to place bloody tables. We're definitely learning the hard way about these finances. The growth here is really slow, and yeah, you can see we've still got rooms that aren't fleshed out. Our staff room is terrible. Who's this? Oh, it's the cheesy goblin, isn't it? Yeah, cheesy goblin. Now even cheesier. Great. So he's just going to wander around and look around. I think he does a food inspection. Oh, it's a cheesy goblin's promotion. So yeah, it's an inspection. Anyway, we need to get our average student entertainment has dropped significantly. Hopefully the student union parties will help people out, but I kind of need to make sure that we've got a little bit more entertainment here. And that pretty much starts with having a good student lounge, which I really don't have right now. I mean, at the moment, all you can do is go to the student lounge and sit on a sofa. Average food rating 70%. We can do that easy, and then a decent monthly profit. Our average food rating is 60%. So we'll put in a few kiosks, I guess. Where have we got them? Here we are. Hot dog. We've got a veggie one, and then the coffee stand. We'll put them in. So the profits are starting to come up. We're getting a lot more XP, and the food rating has dropped, but it's starting to recover. It dropped a little bit lower than that. So hopefully we're going to start recovering that a little bit. It's dropping even more. What's going on? Come on, guys. Let's have some better food, please. We've got another toilet block that I've just placed down, and then I'm just going to move these a little bit so it looks a little bit more uniform and well thought out. Campus level is 8, which is good. That gives us some more campus points to upgrade the course. I think we now have enough to take it up to the next level. And all we need to do now is get our students completing private tuitions and win the campus cook-off. There's our food rating going up as well. Might be worth doing another... Oh, they want a mixing station. Yeah, I don't have the kudos for it, unfortunately. So we've got a request for a funny film for $4,000. I can spare that. We'll put a nice film on for you. If it keeps you guys happy, you can watch all the films you want. We'll just have it screened tonight, I guess. Oh, gosh. That was a weird loading effect. And the food chain challenge is completed. Great, that gives us a nice little bit of money. Smoothie kiosk, we'll unlock that and we'll put that down. In fact, we're going to put that in our other building. It's not going to really go anywhere here. A student needs a mixing station for an assignment. We'll deal with that in a second. I'm going to put the smoothie station right there. We do need to hire another assistant, so I'll get on with that now. We'll ignore the mixing station. It's not going to happen. Right, let's hire another assistant. We'll go with you. Comic timing. Yeah, Raquel Bap. Get yourself to work, my friend. Speed walking wheel for the speed walking club. That it is what I thought it was. A hamster wheel for people. Oh, wonderful. We put it right in the middle there. When those people come out of their dorms, a student lounge party. Yeah, we'll do that. Keep these events rolling in, guys. I mean, the student lounge is going to need an upgrade if we're going to host a party in there, because that is embarrassing. Right, we're going to put some items in here. Let's put another sofa in there. All it has at the moment is a sofa and a game table. That is terrible. Right, we're going to have to make this look really good now. We'll get our usual stuff in to keep the hygiene rating up. And then we can put in a few more bits and pieces. Can we put a telephone box in there? Oh, no. Right, I'm on the wrong sort of screen here. Right, there we go. That's better. We'll get some windows in so everyone from the outside looking in can be really jealous of the party that's going on. And then we'll put in a few tables. And I'm going to put that full kitchen set in as well. Just increases prestige. The decorative rating isn't going up though. Although those fridges helped. Can we get an arcade machine in? We don't have the money for that. We can though put in some food machines. You can actually see the temperature rating there and the hygiene rating, I think that is, and then the decorative value. They're the three sort of bars that are filling up there. We can only fit 15 students in that student lounge at a time though. That's good to know. I'm paying more attention to these numbers and stuff now, so starting to get the grips with that sort of thing. Right, that should at least be able to host an event. There's the pizza from the trailer. And we will house the campus... No. Oh, there's not enough time left in the term to do the campus cook-off. Oh, that's a lovely looking cheesecake. Anyway, Frog Rain, a surprising updraft from Pebbly Island, making a return, brings another cloud of... Brr! We've got frogs, and I sound like a frog. Dazed frogs make the campus grounds less attractive. They need to be scooped up and mailed back. Did that say mailed back? I wasn't paying too much attention. Too busy thinking of my terrible frog voice. Alright, so we're at the end of our academic year and we finally have a little bit more money and enough to upgrade this course again, so that's now up to level 3 I think it was. Let's have a look at what awards we won. 100% pass rate, 25 continuing, 80% exam results. We've improved on that. Our environment attractiveness, 73%. Room prestige, 4, about the same as last year. And then we have won campus of the year again. Everybody loves us. Right, okay. We have a little bit of money. We need another savoury kitchen. We need a science lab and a gastronomy teacher. 2 gastronomy teachers, actually. Cash continues to be a problem, so I'm going to take the highest loan, pay off this other one, and we'll just have to deal with it because we need to expand. We need a lecture theatre. We'll drop that in there. Then we need another savoury kitchen, so we'll just duplicate the one we've got. Put that one down as well. And then we've got to hire some more gastronomy teachers. The cheesy gubbins promotion is happening again, which means the goblin somewhere around here is leaving the campus though, so it's not too bad. And we have a gastronomy open day that's underway as well. I think that's just about done too. Yeah, they're leaving as well. We're going to hire another couple of gastronomy teachers. Lovely, that's all done. And then we can start the next year. We have course points actually, so maybe let's just quickly, if we're going to get the science lab, why don't we get the scientography course up and running here as well? I'm just going to duplicate a few more dorms because we're going to have an increased student intake anyway. And then we'll have a look at our courses again and see if we can actually add a new course. I just choked at the thought of adding a new course, so maybe I shouldn't, but no, I'm going to do that. And then we'll put in a few more bits and pieces here, just move this bin around, and that gives us a little bit more space to maybe put in a few more food vendors there, or move our food vendors and put another dormitory in. I'm going to put one here though, as we continue to expand this main room with all of the dormitories in. We're going to put another shower block right next to this dorm. Just spin it around, pop it down. What's going on here? This poster's causing a conflict, or is it the towel rail? It's always the bloody towel rail. Ah, come on. Right, okay. I guess towel rails just aren't meant to be on the corners of your rooms. So there we go, campus level 10. That definitely gives us enough course points to bring on a new course. Scientography, there we go. I could have upgraded that one to level 4, but I'm not going to bother. We'll do that next year once we've had our first round of graduates. And we need a scientography teacher. There we go. Inspirational speaking. That sounds good. And finally, to start the new year, we are going to schedule in our campus cook-off, finally. So our most high-performing students are going to be able to participate in this event. We'll put it in between, not going to fit there or there, November and December, I guess, then. So we've got to wait until pretty much the end of the first term to be able to do this. We've got some good reports from Cheesy Gubbins and the food chain. Average food rating of 70%. Accepted and complete. That's nice. I like it when that happens. Very little effort there. And then we just need to wait for our campus cook-off to come around. So we've done well in the first round of the campus cook-off. I'm guessing that's what the tick means. We're going to have a little look at it. It just looks like a party in the in the gastronomy lab. We've got some weird cooking stuff going on and neon lights, and everybody seems to be, are they dancing, or we've got an assessment score going on place. Inspection in progress for the gastronomy open day. They've just walked into the campus cook-off. Is that guy participating? We've won the, it's the judge. Right, okay, now I understand. We've won the campus cook-off, and now we just need to get our average student entertainment back up. We can do that by having a lounge party. We'll give them one to celebrate winning the cook-off, why not? Funny film in the lecture theatre. I think this might actually push it. Oh, the cheesy goblin's back again. He loves coming here. God. Right, let's schedule in a funny film. We'll put one in end of April, going into May. Because I think I've got one going on in there already. Oh. Hey, there we go. We finally did it. I can't believe... Oh, Mitten University unlocked. That's another one making a comeback if you played 2 Point Hospital. We've unlocked some new items. We've unlocked a stage, DJ Sous Chef, which is an event, and a new course, Funny Business. This is where we teach everyone how to be a clown so they can go to 2 Point Hospital and get cured of it. We've also unlocked the County Cook-Off event. And 2-star, we just need to get our average hygiene rating up and win the County Cook-Off. So we'll come back next week, and that one probably shouldn't take long at all to finish. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been a bit of a crazy one, and we did ride our luck on multiple occasions, but we got through it in the end. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, a comment, and a subscription if you want to stick around for more 2 Point Campus. Also, do tell me what your favourite food is. I'm pretty sure I asked that earlier on in the episode, but yeah, I'd like to hear it. See you later.